we're going to take from here to create this. We're going to need another slide. Okay, once again, I don't like these. They bug me because they're already like pre-formatted. I like blank slides. Okay, now insert picture from file. Go to your desktop. Okay, background. Slide 1, slide 2. Now, because you had 2 slides over here, it's going to save me separate pictures. So, you know you were working on slide 1. So you click on that, insert it, and there you go. Now, you can take and play with this a little more. Over here, make sure it's on format picture. Your filters, you can actually do some different things here. Let's say paint strokes. You click on it, and it kind of stylizes it a little bit. Okay, so you can right click, go to format picture, and see right there you have a little more options. Changing your transparency brings the original back versus 100% is just the effect, and you can change the intensity depending on what you're wanting to achieve. But there's a lot of options here. Let's say instead you want a chalk sketch. I don't like those, except for certain things. Line drawing, kind of annoying. Pencil sketch. I mean, some cool stuff. You can adjust the size of your marker in ways. So when you're using these, you find a good balance between your transparency and your original image, and the effect in your original image. But so we had the paint strokes, which I like. Let's look at some of the others. Paintbrush. Let's kind of increase that, see what it does. Glow diffused. Blur. That ain't bad. Light screen. Watercolor. Film grain. Mosaic. Glass. Cement. So, you get the idea. That's kind of weird. Cut out. Photocopy. Glow edge. Some of these are really cool. You could use them for different things. I really like that paint strokes. Make it a little more intense. Bring a little more of that outside ring. Kind of like that right here, because it kind of adds depth there. Okay. So now we're going to go to adjust picture, and you can adjust like your transparency, kind of darken it up a little bit or whatever. Your brightness, do the same thing. Don't really see any point in that right now. Okay. Contrast. Just play with them. See what they do, if you don't already know. And sometimes you'll stumble on something that's pretty cool. And you can fine tune here. Like I say, you just play with it, see what buttons do, until you find a good middle place. Now, I kind of want this to really stand out as the background. So I'm going to use this sharpen slider, and you put it all the way over here, it gets really crisp. I don't need that. I'm thinking make it fuzzy, make it blurry a little bit, so we get it about there. That looks right to me. Okay, so hit OK. Now you have this. You can adjust the size, whatever you want to do with it as a whole now, and it's going to stay that way.